Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. The sun is getting ready to rise. Well, with overwhelming evidence of the gate and how the gate swings and which way it should go, it has been proven to me beyond a doubt that the gate does go on the inside of. It goes in. The door swings in. It has to swing in. So there we go. We've got it decided. You guys sent in some great photos, some information, some actual evidence of what it was and stuff like that. So really cool. Thank you so much for that. It proves it. So the door goes in. And one of the main reasons I noticed that the door would go inward is because you wouldn't want your soldiers out here pushing the door closed and then having to go inside, turn around, and pull the door shut behind them. They would want to be in here, they would get behind the door, and they would push this door closed, you know? They'd be back here inside the gate, inside the walls, and they would push this door closed, and then they'd drop the bar down over the back of it. So that would make total sense to me. So there it is. Yeah, beautiful, huh? So we've got that taken care of. I moved it back because Medieval Engineers managed to bring us a brand new block into the game. Where would I find that block? There are now arrow slits. There it is right there. You can see it. It's the second one down. If I click on this right here, you can see the arrow slits right here. We've got some new defense blocks as well. So that is pretty dang awesome too. Does this one? Yeah, this one's got the wall arrow slit too. Let's grab one of those and check it out and see. One of you guys is definitely all about making sure we have the murder holes. And I can't argue that. Let's go ahead and go in here. We're going to put one there, and we'll put one right here. And then we're going to be able to shoot. We're just going to close this off for now. Yeah, like so. What's this one going to look like, though? Now, Keen Software House said that the sound, I think... See this one here? We have sound. This one, no sound. Oh, I didn't put the slits. Dang it. Grabbed the wrong walls. Sorry about that. It has been a long day for the radio today, that's for sure. This guy here, yeah, it doesn't make any sound either when you're breaking it down. So the sound effects aren't quite right yet, but I think they've adjusted some of them so they're better. That they're working, but that, like there, we didn't have a sound effect either. So now, inventory. Gee, did I grab the wrong one? Oh, I did. Okay, so it's the windowed one that's got the slit in it. Okay. So now we've got a third version of this block right here. Okay. Let's see, which side do we have though? Yeah, we don't want this on, we don't want this in here. This is supposed to be in where we fight. So let's try this again. Can I just rotate this guy? Does this have to be then? Do I have to go like this in order to make that work for an arrow slit? It looks like that might be the only way I can do it. This is not going to work right here though. This guy here is going to be... Yeah, that just... I don't know. Would it make... I guess it could make sense. What does that look like from the inside though? Yeah, I don't like the way that looks right there, huh? That just... Yeah, see, that just... There's no sound effect there. I ain't crazy. I'm not imagining things. There is no sound effect there. So let's get the door. We'll put this one over here, actually. Let's try this out. Murder holes. Murder holes is what I was getting at just a second ago. We've got to have some murder holes above this. So we'll have like an arrow slit here. And boom, there we go, like so. How's that look? Oh, I added an extra row of the big boy blocks back here just so we could pull the gate away a little bit. To turn it around like this, it would have been right up against this guy here, so we didn't want that. So yeah, that works. That works pretty good. And then number 8. I like how these actually blend in right with the portcullis. I like that. Come on now. Don't stop hammering. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah. How do I rotate these guys to get this to go the right way? Do I have to be in here? Oh. So can I actually move this in? Sorry to... I'm kind of experimenting with some things here. Just to see how they work. Come on. I would prefer it if it lined up right with the gate. That's gonna do that though. What if I come over here? No. Huh, okay. I would have liked it if it had been lined up perfectly with the gate, but I don't know that I'm going to get that. So that is actually where... Okay, that's a full block there, full block there. Okay, so we should be good. So if we wanted to do... It's kind of a staple, I think, right here is to kind of do this guy. Let's shift. Can I not shift that block up there? No. Okay. All right. I can't do that. I've got to be up a little higher in order to get that to actually lock in. I think what they said too was that the border for the territory has been repaired too, so that's supposed to be repaired. I don't hear the animation for the blocks though. I would love to hear those. Also, the other thing, I don't know why I put these guys out here. Okay. I don't know why. I was talking about work, so I got kind of not hung up at work, but I've got this guy putting the canoe rack on the back of my pickup, and he's retired. He used to be what the don't you keep swinging? He used to be a vehicle mechanic and stuff. He built semis and stuff for a living. So I mean, he knows what he's doing when it comes to this stuff. But it took him a lot longer than he thought to install this rack onto the bed of my truck. And it's not done yet either, so I'm actually going to have to go on vacation and come back. He did manage to get it on there, though, which is a good thing. I'm still too close. There we go, beautiful. These guys, I believe, take quite a bit of stone. Yeah, they sure do. No stairs here. So, anyways, the truck is ready to go on vacation. There's a few pieces of trim that go on the bed of the truck that he wasn't able to get back on today, but the main thing is the rack is attached, and I can tie down the canoe to it, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I got rid of this stone stockpile right here, so we've got a clear, kind of clear balcony here, and we're using up some serious stone here. Let's go ahead and actually... let's drop a couple of these off. I want to go and take a look. Storied Past Production said that his stained glass windows, he got those fixed. We were having some problems with them last episode. They weren't going into the corner windows. So let's see if we've got this worked out. His fingers are crossed right now. Please, please go into the window. Please go into the window. It's not going in the window. Yeah, it's not going in the window. Looks like there might be something. Maybe it needs. Maybe he hasn't quite finished it yet. I thought it said it was done and ready to go, but it looks like it's not quite ready yet to go. We still have our other one in here, though, right? Yes, we do. All right, so that's not ready either. Let's go ahead and drop those off there. And we'll go back outside and work some more. Let's see, I've got some sticks here so we don't have to run around looking for sticks. We'll take those guys right there. Boom, boom, boom. Off we go. Yeah, the sun's coming up. So this is the 35-degree angle for the sun. The 35-degree axis for the sun. So you can see the sun's going to be coming up right over here. And it does a nice job. I might even bring it down to 30. That might be the next step for me to see if I can get it to... just shine down here a little bit more, you know. The more sun we can get in this valley during the day, the better off we're going to be. That's all there is to it. And there's 100. Yes, ramps are definitely important here. We must have ramps so we can bring carts up and down from outside here. As a matter of fact, I've gone out foraging for food and stuff, and it has been a phenomenal amount of food that I have found laying around out here. Let's see, the deer are also supposed to be good. Well, we got a crosshair. Okay, we got the hit marker back on the deer. And the deer died and didn't go flying. The bag did go flying, though. The bag went way over here. Let's see if we've got anything in here that we need or want. There's 4 meat. Okay, there's right-click is the zoom. Okay, the cursor stays there. The crossbow kind of sits so far back that you can't actually see it very well. But I guess if we got the crosshair, we're good. That is not a buck. That is a doe. I want to see if we can find ourselves... Well, let's see. Oh. Oh, that just missed. If I crouch, though... Okay, I guess you could shoot, but you just don't see the crossbow? What the heck? Right over the shoulder. There we go. No bag. Is that going to be a thing possibly now that some of the deer just won't have any food on them? It won't be worth shooting them? I'm hoping to find a buck here, guys, so we can kind of test that. That's a regular doe. Let's grab these herbs. Okay, there's a buck. See if we can get this guy. Okay, the bag went flying into the forest. I've got my eyes on it. I think I see where it went. Right over here. The crossbow's kind of... There it is, right here. Right here. Right here. Meat. Okay, so no antlers. No antlers yet, no hide either. Let's, I don't... should we kill another one? I guess we probably should kill another one. That's 3. There's the dead one there that we got nothing off of. I mean, it's possible, I guess. If you shoot a deer, I don't know. It seemed to me that you go right up and get the meat off that deer, right? You see the sun? See that? It's coming up there now, and it actually stays up in the air more. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good sun-wise, I think. I was really kind of hoping the deer were going to be working really well so we get some stuff off of them. The meat is great, of course. We'll take the meat. There's another one over here. There's another one over there by the Palisades, too. Is this a buck? That is not a buck. This here's a buck, though. What? You didn't see me, you son of a gun. We'll chase him down a little bit. Oh, he's still running. He's still running. He's like... Does he, like, know I'm after him now? Oh, the hunt is on. Uh-oh. That's weird looking. Crossbow's out of ammunition. Of course it is. Of course it is. Let's go make some more. We've got the means to do so. Let's do it. Oops. Come on now. Do I have... So 10 bolts is 10 bolts now. You shoot 10 times, you've used all 10 bolts. We're going to go down this way again where we were, in hopes of not freaking him out. He was right up here, wasn't he? Where'd he go? Yoo-hoo, deer. Well, did he despawn? Okay. Alright, he's not there anymore. Huh. So they had some bug fixes. We'll bypass the deer for now, I guess. We'll just keep doing what we're doing here. So they did some bug fixes, of course. They're working on that constantly, trying to get these things ironed out. But I'm having a hard time showing stuff that's done here. Sorry. I came in expecting to do that. Oh no, we want to put these down here, and we have some herbs, I believe, over here. There we go. Oh, I heard a barbarian. We got us a barbarian. I heard him. Where are you? I heard his feet go. There he is, right there. You can hit him from a longer ways away. That's nice. Okay, I didn't realize that. I've been trying to figure out how to go ahead and slice them without them slicing me. Ooh, shroom steak. You don't say, huh? Alright, I'll eat that. Oh, yeah, that's going to bring the old health up nice and far. Thank you. Fool. Thinks he could beat me in a sword fight with his rusty, broken sword. What a fool. I don't know if you guys heard that thud-thud, but that's the little sound they make now. Okay, so we've got the arrow slits, which is a great addition to the game, I think. Arrow slits are fantastic. We're going to have... Oh. Oh, jeez. Where are you going? Where's he going? He had the upper hand. Got a brand new sword off this boy. Son, I'll tell you what. Bring your friends next time. We're ready for all of you. So, yeah, that's a good addition. The arrow slit blocks are a really good addition. I'm not quite sure what direction I want to go with this out here. I want it to be grand, of course. We always build grand and big, and I'm still kind of wrapping my head around on the design, what I want to have. I want to have some round and curvedness out here, and again, like I said, I want to have a big tower up here. I think this wall is going to end right there, and we're going to put a tower right there. I think that's where it's going to end, and we'll do an equal something like that over on this side too. Maybe we could actually do a little bit of that today, kind of figure out exactly where this is going to wind up on this side. I'm kind of curious. Let's grab those mushrooms. And as you guys have mentioned, if I use the hoe, this stuff should not come back if I hit it. God, I hate to waste these trees though, but I'm a little concerned they fall over and break stuff. So let's just do this right here. Come on. There we go. It's not even taking those trees away. There it goes. It took that away. Alright, so let's go number 6. That tree should disappear like it did. There we go. And that should disappear, that one. It did not, though. So we've got that going on for us right now. Inventory is full. Okay, so can I knock this out? There we go. Now, I'm hoping that does not come back. I'm really hoping that that does not come back. We've got some stone. Let's get this stone out of inventory, and that should open us up for a little bit of space here. There we go. Beautiful. Just like that. Got a little bit left. We got 11 more. Might as well knock this one in place, too. Lots of ideas about the carts and how we're going to work the carts out, and I like all the ideas. It's really helping a lot, as a matter of fact. Does that line up right there? Okay, it sure does. Okay, so let's go back to 5. There we go, beautiful. All right, back to 6. Okay, now the suggestion up here, let's go number 1, let's get our sword out. The suggestion was here, I think you guys like the idea of us going into the mountain here and having the carts come from the mine over to this direction right here. And then traveling the carts back and forth underground. And that way what we can do is we can get the materials over to this area here. And then we've got another tower. Don't forget, we have a tower here too. Maybe this particular tower on this side enters into the mine. Okay. We go into the ground, over to where the mine is. We bring that tunnel down to meet up with this level right here. And we go in and we meet up with the carts. And the carts are on a track that goes back and forth in there. And the stone we dig out is, of course, going to be all over back in here. I just don't know how much of that... I'm really undecided about the carts right now, where the best place is to have them. Part of me thinks, too, it'd be worthwhile to have something running, say, from right here across a track that runs across here, and we dig the stone out, come up and fill them up with stone. And as we need stone, we'd come up to these carts and get the stone, and we'd make it safe so the barbarians couldn't get into it. But we'd take the stone, and then we'll be able to build all along here, and when necessary, we could take these carts and shove them further down this way and this way. But another part of me really wants it to come down into a storage building, and then have a second track that would run like right along the forest here. And that way, that track, what we can do is we can come out here and pick up sticks, timber, logs, and stuff like that, and file them into the cart, and then slide them back this way, and they would go into the warehouse as well. So, I think the warehouse idea I like the best. It's just, it's kind of it confuses me. Do I want the tunnel in there, or do I want it out here? And I think it'd be more fun to have it kind of showing up on the ground. I just don't know how this is going to work. Toshba did a cable car design I have to look at to see how that looks. Once I see that, maybe then I'll be able to make up my mind a little bit better, and we can run from there. But you can see the wall is going to be a pretty good size up here. I don't know. Let's go 6 again. Okay, so it wants me to get more sticks for that. That's not too shabby right there. I don't know if the barbarians can get over this. I'm thinking they might be able to, but if we shore this up, and I don't even know if this is going to come up this high. Like I said, we're going to have a tower here. Somehow, though, we are going to have to make sure we wall this off between here and the mine. We don't want barbarians getting on this side of a wall, so we're going to have to do something up here to shore this up and make sure barbarians cannot get into this area. Yeah, that's what's going to have to happen there. But in terms of the game plan, it's coming along really nice. Reminder again, next week I'm on vacation, so there won't be any episodes. We'll continue this week, though, and keep working and progressing on our world here today. The Midnight Star. Midnight Star. Right? I got to write that down. But we'll continue working on it this week, and then next week, of course, I'll be on vacation, so we won't have any episodes at all. But when I come back, we'll resume just as usual. Thank you for the well wishes on having a good vacation. I am really, really looking forward to taking a trip and getting the heck out of here for a while. Is this a buck up here? I'm trying to find a buck. That is not. That is just a regular doe. There's a buck right there. A miss. That's a hit. Oh my god, he turned just at the right time. Classic deer move. What? What a waste, man. No bag. Oh, that's kind of a shame, huh? Killed a perfectly good buck for no reason. Dang it. Is there another one? There's a bag that time. Well, that bag is flying. There it is. I see it. Get that crossbow out of my face. Just the meat. Just meat. So that's not quite fixed yet, but that's okay. They're like I said, they're working on stuff. Sorry if I'm a little out of sorts today. It's been a weird day. It was very hot today, 95 degrees, and driving home in that just kind of wiped me out. But I needed to get an episode up so we could come in and try some of this stuff out. The bags are still flying. Some of the deers are still not dropping drops. Some of the sound effects for breaking blocks are not working. The windows for the tower, we can't put those in yet. Maybe they're still in the works. But we do have the gate going the right direction. That is a huge, huge plus right there. Wow, it seems like my stamina should be coming back better than this. Why am I moving so slow? This is my run? Oh, look at this deer over here. This one's really freaking out, too. I remember the deer did that when they were first introduced, too. They did this sort of, they get stuck on stuff on the ground, like rocks. What do we get? More meat. Okay. Well, the meat is good to get. I don't feel like I'm running when I'm here. Doesn't it seem different to you? It's like slow motion. Now the shift, the accidental shift sticking and making us run was supposed to be fixed too, but the first time I came in today, when I first got in here, I couldn't stop running. It was, I was having to hit shift again to get him to stop running. So I don't know. I do not know, you guys. Of course, leave your information in the forums and let them know what you're experiencing, and they'll work on it. Of course, they always do. King Software House is very good about it, so we'll have a little patience and things will be just fine. But yeah, I feel like I'm in slow motion right now. That is really... And I know you guys, one of you were telling me that if you hit caps lock, your guy moves really slow. So I took cap lock off, but here's caps lock. So you can see it moves you very slow. Take it off, and now he's moving faster. Slower, faster. Shift is run. It shows him running just fine, but when you go into first person, it seems really slow to me. Might as well, right? Get some meat stocked up. Let's see if this one gives us anything or if we'd lose it. Oh, was that a slingshot? You can't even swing the sword at the deer. Oh, holy cow, that's one amazing deer. Okay, we ran out of crossbow bolts. Yeah, wow, I don't know, guys. It seems very strange. But that's gonna have to wrap up the episode. I know it's a very short one, and we didn't get much accomplished, but we're still working through the ideas and stuff like that. So I'll work on getting another episode or two up this week for you guys before I go off on vacation, and we'll get some work done here on the kingdom and get things going. But we got a little bit of something done. We got the ramps installed. You're right, ramps needed to be done, and of course we have the gate. The gate is correct also. It makes more sense, yeah, to have it open the other direction. So I hope you enjoyed today's little episode, a look at what was going on with the update. If you did, hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I am the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.